My name is Dan Haleva from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to week 2. And this week I will demonstrate how to record your electric guitar using Logic Pro X. First thing we want to do is open up a new project. And when we open up a new project, we're going to create a new audio track. Once that audio track is created, we can verify in the project settings, the audio tab, that the sampling rate is set properly. In this case, we're going to leave it at 44.1K. And I'm also going to adjust the metronome settings and set the count in for 2 bars. That's just a personal preference, but I feel it gives me a little more time. Under Logic Preferences, we can verify that our output and the input devices are set properly. And also make sure 24-bit recording is enabled, so everything looks good there. Next step, we want to rename the track to something meaningful for the project. So in this case, guitar track will do just fine. Verify that our input is chosen correctly. So from my Sapphire Pro 24, I have the guitar plugged into input number 1. So input number 1 is the choice. We need to assign a software instrument or an amplification setting to it. So I'll choose the Stadium Stack. It's a nice, well-rounded distortion sound. Now I can see that I'm testing the levels. On the Sapphire, they look fine. They're a little hot coming into Logic, so I'm going to drop the channel down to -6 dB. Adjusting the fader properly. Next step is to click the metronome setting so that we have a metronome to play along to, and then click record. And now that we have our audio captured properly and we're satisfied with it, let's do a quick review of the proper steps to record your guitar audio into Logic Pro X. First, you want to verify after you create the track that your audio and project settings are set properly. Make sure your sampling rate is set to 44 for the default, or 48K if you prefer. You can adjust your metronome settings for your count in, either 1 or 2 bars, and you're under your project settings. You create the mono track and then name it something meaningful. Set the track to record enable and verify it's ready to record on that track. Adjust your input levels from your MIDI interface and also at the fader level to capture the gain properly. Enable and adjust your metronome click track settings and press record and capture that magic take. This has been the lesson for week 2 on how to record some guitar audio in your Logic Pro X DAW. See you next week.